would be able to relate with this jingle.
सुरक्षित काले मेरे बाल वैक्स मॉल ने किया कमाल।
Our parents have used it, and so are we. From making us look younger to look stylish and feel funky. Manish sir has it all. Vasmol to streaks. Dadi to my girlfriend. Everyone is using it. A company that competed with zillion FMCG companies over 70 years and still come out on top. A visionary entrepreneur, a trailblazer in innovation and disruption, an unconventional leader, Economic Times Business Icon 2020, Managing Director and CEO of Hygienic Research Institute Private Limited. Manish sir, we welcome you.
Thank you, Vishal, and thank you, Shraddha, for inviting me. Am I sound and clear?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. First of all, I would like to welcome all the alumni, and Mr. Parekh has already done it. And I was overwhelmed by listening to Mr. Parekh, the immense data which he spoke in the first half of his speech, and then the intelligent way of bringing reward and recognition in the alumni was something that I forgot what I have to speak, and I started thinking what I am going to do after listening to his words of wisdom. So, friends, forgive me if I am not speaking in the chronological order, but I hope that my journey and my experiences will help you all understand. With your permission, Mr. Parekh, and my guru and mentor, Mr. Sinha, uh, uh, may I start with my little bit of points which I have? Professor Sinha, do I have your permission, sir? I think Professor Sinha
please unmute
has
Sinha, sir, please.
No, Professor Piyush Sinha.
Yeah, I know. Professor Sinha, I think the team,
No,
please
he's
unmute
there.
you.
He's there.
No, he's there. I think we have to unmute him, sir.
Yeah,
Manish,
that's fine. Yes.
Thank you for coming and thank you for your consent to speak to us.
Mr. Parekh, yesterday was the best day of my life. What is best when your guru calls you up and tells you to speak in front of people? He is my guru and my mentor. We were a small startup, a family-run company, and our journey from a family-run to a family-owned, professionally run company started under the guidance of Professor Sinha. And me and my team will always be indebted to him for he has played a major role for what HRIPL is today. So thank you, sir, for all the guidance which you have been giving us. Let me start by Shraddha asked me to speak about two things. One is a family business and team building and importance of learning and development. Now, for a family business, only one mantra, only one. As a shareholder, you are entitled for dividends, but remuneration will depend on the role which you bring in the organization. If that simple logic is clear to all the family members, the family business which will grow. I'm sure you all have family businesses, and the biggest fight is why is he getting 1 lakh and why am I getting 50,000 and why is he getting 5 lakhs? And the moment the boy or the child enters into the business, he starts expecting the same remuneration which his sibling or his brother or his uncle's son or somebody is getting. So if the mantra is clear that dividend is your right because of your shareholder and remuneration is up depending on the role which you play, if that is clear from the start, I think family businesses will always succeed and there will be no confrontation anytime within the family. So I think if you keep this one point in mind, family businesses will grow. In regarding to the organization, I would like to say a few things. We know about the 5 elements, that is sky, earth, water, fire, and air. So any organization, have your vision like a sky, limitless, limitless vision you should have. So let your vision be like the sky. Then comes earth. What is earth? Earth is nothing where your organization is built, your operations, your factories, your offices. That is earth. Then comes water. What is water? These are processes. The water, like how it seamlessly flows, the processes should flow in your businesses. Then comes fire. Fire is nothing but passion. How much passion you will build in your organization is fire. And the last is air, which is the culture. The culture will breathe in your organization, and then you will be a very, very strong organization. So this is how I have learned this from somebody, and I define it in this particular way. If we have a vision like a sky, organization strong like earth, and processes which will flow seamlessly like water, passion like fire, and culture like air, your company and your startup, whether it is a startup, it is an MSME, SME, or a large company, you will always, always, always grow. So this is how I would define organization. Coming back to learning and development, every organization has two assets. One is brand, and the other is people. We invest a lot in our brands, marketing, advertisement, take the best celebrities and start spending on them. What about your people? If your people don't grow, and if you do not invest in learning and development, then how are you going to grow? So, my friends, please invest in your people. The first question which comes in everybody's mind is, what if I invest in him and he leaves me the next day? He is not going to return. Do not keep that in mind. Invest in your people. Even if he goes out, he's going to talk something about your company. You will attract good talent. So friends, please, please invest on learning and development. There is nothing bigger investment like that in any organization. The other important thing which comes in startup, which I faced, was, Sunil sir, when we were small, I was told by somebody, if you want to become a 500 crore company, think like a 500 crore company and make your org structure like that. Get the right people. Little word of caution here. Think like a 500 crore company. Make your organization structure what you want like a 500 company. But do not start recruiting from day one. Otherwise, your balance sheet will never be able to sustain that. First, get the right roles. Multitasking is important. As you keep on growing and your balance sheet can afford it, then fill those roles. Because remember, startups, I am telling you one thing, valuation is vanity. EBITDA is sanity. And only cash is reality. I hate this word burn money. Why should I burn money? So startups, please understand, there is nothing like burn money. Money is money. Remember, we all think मेरा valuation कितना होगा, उसको 5,000 crore मिला, he is $1 billion. अरे, that all is okay, you will reach there. Right now, do not think about valuation, because valuation is only vanity. Only thing real in this world is cash, cash, and cash. So please, when you start your startup, remember multitasking will always happen. Be intelligent how you are going to multitask, and slowly start working on situational leadership. Situational leadership is one very big topic. We can talk about that, but please ensure that your leadership should be situational. You should know when to delegate. You should know when to participate and teach, and you should know when it's training mode. So there are 5 steps. I will not get too deep into that part of the situational leadership. The other important thing is your values and your mission. Before looking for people outside, first look inside. One small story I will tell you how we built our organization. When I met Mr. Sinha one day, I asked him, sir, this is my story and I want to grow big. He said, okay, fine. Then he heard me, he listened to my whole story. Then he said, okay, choose the best team members from your team. I said, okay, chosen. I chose 25 people. He said, okay, now send them to us. We will build them. But only one condition. Manish, you will not come. I said, why? Because when you come, you take the full limelight. You do not allow your team to work. You do not allow your team to grow. So 6 months, my team, we invested in our team. For 6 months, they were under Mr. Sinha. Every weekend, we used to have sessions where they used to go and stay in Ahmedabad under him. And on the last day, I was called. And in the night, I'm sure you all have EDI must be having. These professors, they burn us out. They give us case studies till the night. They make us stay till 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the night. 6 o'clock, you have to get up. 7 o'clock, you have to go to the class, and they don't ask you only what you have done. They ask somebody else and you lose all the thought. So that is what they did to my team. They prepared them for the takeover of the world. And the last day when I came, the vision statement and mission statement was made by the team. What better when your mission statement, your core values was written by your 25 member, and they came and told me, so this is how we want to run the company. This is how our company should look like. And after that, there was no looking back. We got Premji Invest as one of the investors. And once you have a good investor in your company, then the growth automatically happens. It automatically starts. And then today, I'm in a position where starting my life with 20 workers, today we have 2,600 strong team. My colleagues are my best asset. My colleagues are my best asset, whether it is a person who is helping me enter into my office till my VP sale. All my colleagues are the best asset which I have, because we believe in investing in the team. So I think I'll end by this small, I think 15 minutes are over, and I should end by, I have lots to say, lot of stories and memories inside, but we can always do it on another day when we have a bigger time and we can talk about how I build teams. On a lighter note, I built all my sales teams in bars. I used to go to a bar and sit, because all the team members of different big companies used to come and sit there and they would discuss. And I would sit in one corner and listen and make notes what they are doing. Okay, this is what the DSR is. When my start of my journey, I did not even know what a daily call report is. I did not even know. I did not know the meaning of PJP. What is the permanent journey plan? All that I learned from those small boys. I used to go at 6 o'clock. I remember in Calcutta and sit on a katta where they used to, all these people used to come and I used to sit there and listen to them. I recruited many from that place only. And then slowly things started bringing up, and God has been kind. My colleagues have helped me, and as a teamwork, we worked. As startup leaders, please understand one thing. Whenever there is a success, be standing on the aisle and clapping for them. Let them take the center stage. And whenever there is a failure, be on the center stage and take the bullets on your chest head on. If you do that, trust me, success will come to you always. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Parekh sir. Thank you, Mr. Shukla ji, for allowing me to speak a little bit on my experiences. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for inspiring us. Your story has really brought a lot of new dimensions to our way of doing business. Last week, I was going through a podcast where I heard that you learned French just to get
Yes.
new ideas about
Yes.
developing your Strix brand and
Yes,
getting
yes.
into, yeah. So
Yeah.
that's an amazing learning that I took away from your podcast.